In new Secret book, Dancing Maidens Sweeten Tacoma's Stature. Modeled on Grecian nymphs, two French-cast statues of dancing maidens have welcomed visitors at downtown Tacoma's showcase Wright Park for an astounding 133 years. Their pale patina glows against the rich green of the 27-acre park's abundant woods. Yet the maidens also hide, says Chris Staudinger, within the persistent persona of a city of 228,000 that's shadowed by its space-needled northern neighbor. Tacoma, dubbed the City of Destiny when it was named the Northern Pacific Railroad's western terminus in 1873, is close to my heart, says the 40-year-old ex-journalist. In the past 9 years, Staudinger's guided tour business, Pretty Gritty Tours, has grown to 26 employees who mount a busy slate of excursions around the state, especially in Tacoma. It is such an incredibly important and historically rich city that gets passed over by a modern lens all the time, he says. There's so many firsts or huge achievements that took place here, but the City of Destiny is still better known as the Tacoma Aroma, and I aim to fix that. In his 190-page book, Secret Tacoma, A Guide to the Weird, Wonderful, and Obscure, 2025, Reedy Press, Staudinger transforms the odoriferous paper mill smelter reputation into a fragrant, fun collection of 94 unique, quirky spots that anyone would want to visit or revisit. Notably, they include Tacoma's oldest existing building, the 1873 Old St. Peter's Church, which still operates in the city's Old Town, and, not far away, the 1907 Engine House No. 9, now a pub. Back at Wright Park, the maiden statues, like many of Staudinger's entries, bear a colorful backstory. They arrived with Clinton P. Ferry, 1830 to 1909, a booster known as the Duke of Tacoma. Ferry acquired them and other pieces, intending them for a new marital home during a late 1880s European trip with his second wife. One day on that trip, as recounted in Murray Morgan's Tacoma-centered tome Puget's Sound, Ferry returned early to their Parisian suite and caught his wife and her French tutor in flagrante delicto. Heartbroken, Ferry ended the marriage and gave his collected art to the city of Tacoma. Over the years, the sculptures acquired nicknames: Annie, for her Annie Wright Seminary, now schools, and for the wife of park donor Charles Wright, and Fanny, for nearby Fanny C. Paddock Memorial Hospital, now Tacoma General Hospital, as well as a few bruises. Fanny's right hand once reached her chin, but now crosses her midsection, and today her right foot is missing. Each mini-chapter in Secret Tacoma ends with a pro tip. The one for the maidens is, be good to your loved ones. Short, and yes, sweet. In our first then photo, homes overlook the north end of Wright Park and its two statues of dancing maidens circa 1890s. Along the 100 block of South G Street and above the sculptures, gravel road, and sparse vegetation are an 1890 double house built for Charles E. Clancy and an 1889 Queen Anne-styled home owned by John Holgate. In our second then photo, this undated west-facing image of the 1873 St. Peter's Episcopal Church, aka Old St. Peter's Church, shows a topped 40-foot cedar stump covered with ivy that serves as a bell tower. In our third then photo, a team of horses and firefighters stands inside Engine House No. 9, built in 1907. The structure served as Tacoma's firehouse for decades. Today, in front of the two statues of dancing maidens at the north entrance to Wright Park along Division Avenue, Chris Staudinger holds his book, Secret Tacoma, a guide to the weird, wonderful, and obscure. For info on book events, visit prettygrittytours.com. Also today, the bell tower for Old St. Peter's Church, 2910 North Star Street in Old Town, is held aloft by a still ivy-covered steel pole. Services are at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Sundays. The pole stands straight up, even though in this wide view it appears to be leaning. Also today, Engine House number 9 at 611 Pine Street is the E9 Firehouse and Gastro Pub. The building still has a brass fire pole and other elements from its firehouse years. And finally, the cover of Secret Tacoma, a guide to the weird, wonderful, and obscure.